Some big updates for festival jam stage players and main stage players. Everything's still glitched and bugged, meaning if you have your normal settings on and you start jamming out, it basically stops the whole mix when you play. Another bug we have is on main stage, we have, 4 lanes if you play on expert, and the third lane is missing a button. I'll give you all the fix for that. And lastly, there is an even bigger change that I think a lot of advanced jam stage players are going to really dislike. Instruments, and you can't take off the singular orbs. Really easy fix is you go to your controller mapping, put it on something you do not use, such as Combat Pro, that's what I would suggest. Scroll down a little bit till you reach Weapon Primary, and then tick this off. Click the red X and hit Apply. Now whenever you jam, you can't, shoot or interact with button prompts. But when you jam, because the buttons do not overlap, you can take off instruments. Now whenever you want to play Battle Royale again, you just go into your settings again, and you flick it back on Custom, which will break the jam loops again, but you can now shoot and use your primary fire button. Now moving on to the jam stage, third lane doesn't exist for the console players. What you do is you go to controller mapping and you just switch it off to Builder Pro. For me, that fixed it. If there's any questions and why it doesn't fix, you're more than welcome to add me up, DM me, and we can try to figure out a fix. But I fixed it by simply moving it from my custom keybinds over to my Builder Pro. And for some reason that fixed it. You could try putting it on Quick Build or Old School to see if that works for you. The saddest news of today. With this update, jam loops have been changed. You might be like, oh my god, my jam loops aren't loading. They actually are loading. I'll give you an example. So once you load a song, we advanced jam stage players should know that you can load songs. It takes a while. Here we go. Now, once they're loaded, you should be able to flick between them, right? Wrong. They've changed that. The feature has now changed. So I'm not smart when it comes to like the terminology in music, but you know how beats go in 4 or 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll call that a loop in this instance. So when you play a track like this and you switch to an instrument, it waits for that loop to end. As you can see, it doesn't swap it immediately. You see what I mean? Unless you know when the loop ends, let's say like this. Then it matches because you're doing it at the end of that, said loop. But if you want to have like, those rap mixes where you use Humble to say, hey, I don't think you can do that anymore because Fortnite has basically made an assisting jam loop. They've assisted you with the beat, so you can't actually choose exactly when you do a swap. It chooses it for you, and that would be at the end of said loop, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beat type thing. Is it on purpose? For now, it seems like it is. It's going to change a lot for beginners because they're going to probably sound amazing, but for advanced players or people that like those fast rap vocal swaps, it sounds like it's going to be pretty bad.